The follow up to my favorite of all the Halloween films, a film that ended on a great premise with Michael's evil getting passed to Jamie. The series can do a lot with this ending, and I mean a lot. But no, they hire Dominic Odin Gerard, a director who should have been a fast talking used car salesman, to direct this movie. His first meeting with Mustafa Akkad, he throws out the script he was given in front of him. A script that, while Michael was in it, also focused on Jamie now taking on the evil. I wanted to see that. Would love to see a sequel that capitalizes on that ending. And this director goes in and he just talks fast and makes boneheaded decision after boneheaded decision. He kills Rachel off. Great character. Jamie's foster sister, now stepsister as they call her, which, if anything, it should have been adopted sister, which it's kind of implied she was adopted, even though she now injured her mother. Just go with it. It's the best thing you can do for this movie. He decides to kill Rachel off very early on in the film. And, you know, I would have been fine with Rachel dying, protecting Jamie, but he kills her in a pointless, stupid way to make room for Tina.
They don't allow maxes here. You know what they can do if they can't take a job?
The most annoying, ear grating, head splitting, aggravating character you will ever see in a horror movie. This character adds nothing but aggravation to the film's runtime. And she's in the film solely because Dominic Odin Gerard wanted a lead with dark hair. Let's see. How about this? Jamie's in the mental hospital. She's traumatized with Halloween coming up, really upset, guilt ridden over what she did to her now adopted mother. And she's feeling really down. And I'll get more into Jamie's character in a minute. And Rachel, in an attempt to make her feel better, dyes her hair dark, and she comes in and Jamie, look, now we look even more like sisters, and it cheers Jamie up, and you would have had a touching moment. You got your lead with dark hair, and we got more Rachel. I'm not even a director or writer. How come I can just pull that off the top of my head? Now, as for Jamie, she spends most of the movie a mute because the director made a choice that that's how she should be, that would be more interesting. Danielle Harris is a talented actress and as a kid she was talented. She was a good child actress, and he literally decides, let's make her a mute so she can't really use her acting talents to the fullest of her ability. And his idiot choice, which is just one of countless choices. Dr. Loomis does not act like Dr. Loomis in this movie. There's a scene where he even uses Jamie as bait to draw in Michael. Now, for those of you that have seen the fourth movie, He told Michael, if you want another victim, take me. Just leave that town in peace. He was willing to die so Michael would leave a whole town alone. And now he's using a child as bait. That is not Dr. Loomis. Donaldpleasence even he objected to this. To one credit, he does get one great line when talking about Michael. I prayed that he would burn in hell, but I knew in my heart hell wouldn't have him. Great line, but other than that, it's not Loomis. As well as there's other weird things like the Myers house in this film. Okay, granted, the films haven't always been consistent. The Halloween 6 Myers house doesn't look right, but a part of me, I can kind of suspend my disbelief and think maybe it was renovated to be more marketable. I know that's not the case, but I can do that. The Halloween Resurrection Myers house, it's from what I remember, was very close, but there was also a garage that wasn't there. Again, I can kind of let some of the Myers house slide because at least they're of a similar size on the outside. This thing looks like Castle Dracula. It is ginormous. And you want to know why it's that way? The director made a choice that he should pick a more cinematic looking house as the Myers house. Oh, this idiot. There are 2 cops in the character that are purely for comic relief, and they're even given comic relief music when they're on screen. And the character of Tina. Oh, I hate Tina. I hate Tina. I hate Tina. I hate Tina. She's annoying, obnoxious, ear bleeding. She actually, at one scene, when Jamie's scared to death, afraid she's gonna get killed, selfishly leaves the hospital to go to a party. A party that has several fake Michael fake-out scares. So when Michael does show up, it's just, you don't even care anymore. Thankfully, in a chase scene here, Michael does kill Tina.
You're up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of
Tina dies, Tina dies, Tina dies, Tina dies. Yay. And there is one nice scene where there's this kid at the mental hospital and he gives Jamie some flowers and she kisses him on the cheek. It's a very well done scene, and it's probably the best scene in the movie, but when the best scene you have in your movie is a cutesy romance scene between 2 kids, and your movie is a horror movie, you failed miserably, Odin and Gerard. Michael also has a tattoo on his wrist of the Rune of Thorn. And there's this mysterious man in black walking through the town. Brace yourselves, because if you don't know the story, this really is a kicker. The director added the Mark of Thorn, and he added... I'm so sorry, I'm not making this up. He added the Man in Black, not knowing what they mean or who the Man in Black is. He literally said, that's for the next director to figure out. That is J.J. Abrams levels of lazy writing. But unlike J.J. Abrams, At least he admitted, "Oh, I don't know what these mean," instead of giving a convoluted speech. There's a showdown at Castle Dracula where Loomis uses Jamie as bait after a scene we see where Michael takes his mask off and he's crying. Michael gets tranquilized, taken into custody, put in a cell with his mask on. The man in black shoots up the police station, and it ends with Jamie crying. No plans for what any of this meant or where it was going. Literally, the next director will figure it out. I hate this movie. Solid F all the way through. At least for this Halloween, you got to see me rant about a movie, and I hope you got a few laughs. Now, be sure to check your kids' Halloween candy, because I hear there are sickos out there who are planning on putting copies of this movie in trick-or-treat bags. So, if you see someone slipping a Halloween 5 in your kid's Halloween bag, do what any caring parent would do. So, till next year, when Montober returns, like, share, comment, subscribe, over and out. With the exception of this, it's been fun, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. I think I'm going to tackle the whole Jurassic series. Over and out.